Ladies, you met a great guy at a nice place, sent the right choosing signals to him, he comes over and sparks a great conversation. Afterwards, he gives you his number. What next? What is that? Crickets? Crickets? Tumbleweeds? It's already been well established that modern women just don't know how to date right. Instead of sending the right choosing signals and positioning themselves where the guys they desire are, they just expect the fairy godmother of men to drop a man at their front door via FedEx or Amazon the next day. Why, ladies? Why? As I've said plenty of times in our videos, good men don't work like this. The kinds of top-tier income-earning guys you ladies want are busy working 50 plus hours a week in most cases. When work is over, they usually relax at happy hour or a cigar lounge to unwind after a long or successful day. So they don't have a lot of free time to drive to your zip code, find your favorite restaurant, and then come over to your table and spit game at you. Your favorite chads and bad boys usually have all kinds of time to hunt you down in your broke neighborhood. But you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone, find the zip code where good, higher income guys are, and put yourselves in the right position for them to then make the first move. Let's assume you get over your inflated egos, took my advice, and went to such a zip code and positioned yourself near or at the bar of a fine restaurant. You send the right choosing signal by simply smiling at a good man you like, and his eyes catch yours. Being the established gentleman that he is, he correctly interprets your signal and comes over to you. He strikes up a conversation, and before you know it, you two are having a fun time laughing and chatting the night away. He gives you his business card, which you accept. Oh yeah, by the way, I'll go over the scenario where you opt to give him your business card instead. So be sure to bring your business cards. But anyway, so you both hug and call it a night. What happens next, ladies? Here's where modern women fail miserably. So many of you have become so lazy at dating in the 2020s that you have no clue what should happen next. The most common complaint modern women have at this point is that the guy takes too long to call or text. Some of you even go so far as to cry like babies to your single girlfriends, who then turn around and tell you, "You deserve better. He must be a cheater because he has taken too long." Or some say, "Girl, he must be playing games where he wants you to wait and let thoughts of him linger in your mind to grow interest." These are the two most common complaints, after which women eventually lose interest if 2 or 3 days passes before he calls. Why, ladies? Why? Did you pay attention to what I said earlier about the work habits of successful good men? They tend to work a lot of hours. Some executives of major corporations I know work 70 plus hours at times easily in a week. I have been accused myself by women of playing games simply because I did not call them according to their broke-ass timeline. But you want to know something? I think about them at times at work, but work was just busy. Surprise! That's what successful men who are not retired do. We work. And it's funny because the very trait of high-paid men that women want is the very thing that bothers women the most. Ladies, you can't have it all. I know you don't like to hear that. Stop being spoiled brats. If you think a few days or a week is too long, then be sure to ask for his business card in exchange. Going back to our example scenario, let's say you also ask for his business card. This is another situation that modern women fail at. Many of you hypocrites play the very game you hate when bad boys and chads do it to you. You call your girlfriends and ask how long should you wait before you call. What are we, in high school? Mature, established gentlemen don't have timelines like that. We're grown folks. We know what time it is. If you feel like contacting him first, then do it. Remember that once a good man gives you his contact info, you can use it, ladies. Hello? The only catch is that during business hours, he likely can't take your call immediately if he's in the middle of a major project or contract negotiation. A text during these times is okay sometimes, right? A call is best after business hours unless he explicitly says he can take your call at a certain time during business hours. Now, if he happens to be married or lives with a woman, it's up to you how to proceed. This is where some women complain that they can't call him after hours at all. Some successful gentlemen do recruit side chicks who they eventually take care of pretty well, but I can't tell you how to proceed as I'm not into adultery like that. So if you're the same, if you don't like adultery, then find another upscale hotspot and try again. This time, filtering out if the guy is married or not up front. Hopefully this advice helps, but for those modern ladies who continue to blame men for playing dating games, yet don't take the time to position themselves where good, well-paid men are, the apocalypse of good men will continue. Welcome to the Brother Apocalypse.